Hey guys, Joe here, and here we are to talk about the top 5 far-range spammer people in Smash Brothers. Now these guys will all have far-range moves that they can just spam. They'll all be a bit annoying, but these will be for the top 5 far-range and pretty much the top 5 spammers. So if you do like a far-range, good spamming person, the people on this list should be a little bit annoying. Or you may just be able to watch this list and be able to recognize the annoyingness of the spammers and all the stuff that they do. But I hope you do enjoy, and I hope that you do pick up a spamming character if you really do that type of thing. But let's get this started. Lately I've been playing Wii Fit quite a bit and have learned such things about her. First, her hitboxes really do kind of suck, but secondly, that to do well as her, most of the time you will really need to be using those Bs, side Bs on your spamming moves. As Wii Fit, you will need the opponent to be in certain places to hit them with your A attacks, and the projectiles really can zone enemies into those certain places. Wii Fit can go without spamming her long range moves, but overall that would just be a terrible idea. She has really fast running speed and is really good at spamming, so why not go and use them? Overall, she is a very great spammer, but can be a little annoying to face like many other characters on this list. For this number, I had to put Toon Link and also Link. Now the reason I put Toon Link in particular though is because he needs to spam out his projectiles a lot more than regular old Link. Links are a bit slower, but combo into other ones of his slower attacks, whilst Toon Links come out very fast, but don't really combo into his other attacks very well, so you'll have to use them a lot more. With Toon Link, you'll usually be grabbing a ton of bombs out of the sky, and some boomerangs out of nowhere to throw at your enemies a lot of times per game. He's once again very fast, so he has the option to just run away and keep spamming his stuff over and over again, which is probably what you're going to have to end up doing. Toon Link was notorious in Brawl for spamming far-range attacks moves, and is still a pretty big problem today. Duck Hunt is one of the newer and more annoying spammers in my opinion added to this game. The problem about Duck Hunt is that he needs to use a side B, his B, and his gunner men, or else he will not do too hot in pretty much any of his fights. Many of his tilts combo out of the can, and side B as well as his aerials. This means that it is necessary for him to shoot out his cans and discuses many times over and over again in a match to beat an opponent. The problem for Duck Hunt is that this move's a bit slow versus fast characters, and against fast characters a lot of time his moves will just not hit them and he'll pretty much get stomped. But versus slower people, Duck Hunt can really deal with them with some projectiles, and he'll be doing that high damage. Just the problem about Duck Hunt is that you will have to be using your projectiles a lot, or else you will get spaced, or they'll just come close to you, they'll just beat the crap out of you. You really have to get used to those projectiles, or else you will just get wrecked. Alomar has been a pretty big culprit of spamming ever since the Brawl days. In this game, he gets a lot less Pikmin, but he can still do his spamming job if he really needs to. Running around, side being the opponent, then going somewhere far and going for some of those far range smashes or grabs, he can do that very well. He can just keep sending out those little buggers out, and he can just keep being a big nuisance. He's a pretty good little guy, but he can pack a punch, and he can really get on your nerves if you're fighting him, because he will just keep sending his small friends at you. If you are playing Alomar for yourself, try to spam a lot. He does have a lot of moves in this game particularly that you don't need Pikmin for, but using your Pikmin to the fullest will really be how you do great as Alomar, because without your Pikmin, you just won't be doing too hot in this game. If you have played Smash 4 and really played it, you may have realized that this little fellow villager is in it. Now if you play versus a good villager, then you will really realize that he exists, wink wink. Villager's basis of life is using his side B, his forward air, and his back air a crap load to get tons of free damage on the opponent, and then later on kill them with a smash attack or just by gimping the opponent. The main annoying thing about Villager is that his strategy looks and just feels so dumb to play against. Send a rocket, forward air, send a rocket, slingshot, and so on. You kind of feel cheated as they just keep racking up that damage by just running away and spamming their moves. Now I know Villager can do a lot more than that, than just these two moves, but his other moves aren't why he's on this list in particular. If you do want to get good as Villager, you should really learn how to use your side A, and you should also learn how to use your side B quite a bit. You can zone with them, but the main problem about Villager is that if you are on a stage like Battlefield, you may not be doing the best because you will not be able to spam as much, because they can just go over your spam. That's with everybody in this list though. Do not play on a place like Battlefield with anyone in this list, or else you just won't have as good of a time. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you either concluded that this video was good, or if you just liked this video, make sure to press that like button and then comment down below who you think are the best or the worst spammers in your opinion. I know a lot of people love spammers, and I know a lot of people hate the spammers, so just tell me your opinion also on what you think of spammers, if you like them, or if you want them to go die. But I'll see you guys next time. Thank you for watching, and I'm out.